I was just,
I just
I
keep
was
my
just
screen tiny.
squinting to see you guys because I was like, what the hell happened? I have Taco Bell on the way. Excited.
That sounds good.
Wow.
Wow.
Where did they go?
Let's talk about some. I don't know. Do you guys want to talk about some things real quick?
Where did they go? Can you guys hear me? Is mine not paying attention?
Yes, we can hear you. But he's reloading.
No, I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
We can hear us.
Okay, so let's talk about some schedule things while I have everybody on the line.
Well, I don't know if
Oh.
Dave can hear us or if we can hear him yet.
No. Your chat looks like it's not today, but
He can hear us.
I can't hear you talking.
Is your mic muted, Day?
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
It's the USB.
Oh, things are not boding well.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, I think that we're gonna be gone for like 2 or 3, I can't remember, 3 of the 5 weekends. There's 5 weekends in October, and I think that I'm gonna be gone for 3 of them. So I was thinking that I know everybody has like really different schedules and shit, but if you wanted to just throw in 1, 2, if we were feeling froggy, irregular days to play D&D, maybe we could do that, because like on Fridays, I can play D&D at 5 p.m. And maybe somebody else in some other part of the world can play it at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on one Friday in October. I don't know.
So at like 1 a.m. their time.
Do you remember we've stayed up until like 2 o'clock in the morning with the Brits doing D&D shit frequently, and not frequently, but like recently.
That is true. I am basically a night owl. My sleep schedule is so that I'm awake at night.
It's just like, what about just one day?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, it's switched my default microphone for some reason.
That's a bummer.
That was like Norm from
Yeah, I had to reset
Cheers or whatever it was, where everybody goes, Norm!
Yeah, Friday at 5 p.m. works better than Sunday at 9:30 p.m. for me, so I do whenever on Friday.
I was just thinking, like, not. I'm not thinking like every single time, just once or twice in October to help compensate from the 3 days. My dog's freaking out.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, you guys are always on like a bit of an early time schedule, aren't you? So I think me and Kaz can take a bullet for once and stay up late, I suppose. You know?
Okay, that would be cool. And thank you for being so
The
patient during our
ultimate
summer schedule.
sacrifice.
We definitely
to-
will have like some weekends. Like Chris will be missing some Sundays, but like we have some weekend plans. Mostly not on Sunday, but like Olive has a trip. I don't know. There just might be some shit going on.
We're gonna be done soon with traveling for the winter, and so we'll stop being on the move as much, and it'll be easier. Okay, so if everybody would like to go into the irregular day thread and comment on a Friday or whatever it is that you can do, that would be awesome.
I'll have to check my schedule at work, because some Fridays I work and get off at 4, and some I get off at 6. So.
Okay, and you could always hop in. You know what I mean? To kind of save the day as we're getting slashed and just texting you, begging you to show up. Save us. Okay, and then I'll post the schedule once I get everybody's replies in there, and then if one of those days doesn't work for you, you need something changed, just let me know. Like, I'm not in charge of the days, I just need the days, and so please feel free to be like, it would be better if we did it this way, or whatever.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thanks.
Oh, and also, I think most of us have voted on the days that are posted in the main channel. There might be 1 or 2 missing. Yeah, I see you guys in there right now. Thank you. Just so we know, because we might, like, if more than 2 of us are out, or if the DM is out, we can't play regular D&D, but we can still meet, depending, you know?
Yeah, you could still
So
do
They want
if
to sort of play
there's
other
no, sorry, if there's no time frame, does that mean we would do it at the time we do it right now?
For what? For
Oh.
which day?
So on these, you just are saying these are regular Sundays, whether you would be available on a regular Sunday on these weekends. And then in the irregular days chat, that's like right under the thumbs up stuff, there you can just post any day and time that you would have. Like, so say you would be able to play the 23rd, 20th is a Friday maybe, and you want to play at 5 p.m., post that shit.
And then I'll put all those days together and I'll make a calendar that's like, we're gonna in October, this is what we're doing for D&D, just while all the holidays are doing things and stuff like that, so that we're not missing out on, like, I still want to play D&D, you know?
You gotta get your fix. No matter
Yeah.
what.
Exactly. So we are live.
Oh, don't know if it's it.
We for sure won't play on the 16th of October, at least, for regular Sundays.
Yeah, but that group might still want to get together and study, work on their character sheets, build backstories.
All I'm saying is we're not going to do like a regular session.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Shall we?
Ooh.
Everybody was here last week, right?
Yes.
Oh, Kez ran away.
She got her food.
I think she took some posters off her wall.
Oh yeah, on the side.
And she just changed the camera angle.
Well, both. Maybe?
Dave moved houses. He
has modern internet, so we can see what he looks like.
Yeah.
He's also fancy now. Do you remember when he used to wear white sweaters, like white zipper sweaters? Now he's wearing a robe with like a fur lining on it.
Because
you-
I got central air conditioning now, so it's chilly everywhere.
Did you move in
Wow.
with your girlfriend?
No.
Okay, usually that's how men update, you know, upgrade. Now I wear robes.
Not Keller. Not Keller. Nope, we know. Keller's buying his own house, motherfucker.
Yeah. Keller's a self-made man.
Oh, she brought us some Taco Bell.
Ow.
I can't wait to hear what kind of weird shit Taco Bell has in Britain.
But like right now it's so
Muffins
cold. We
and
just
toast.
have the windows open in our house. We're not even using AC. It's like 60 outside.
Thanks, Kaz. Is it like a haggis supreme or some shit? Whatever the British Taco Bell is?
No, it's a quesadilla combo box.
Ooh,
Okay.
that sounds delicious.
Cheese.
Got a case of Dillas and some fajitas.
Whoa. Okay, I think everybody
my
was
mom
here
would
last
call it
week.
Fajita with an R.
Fajitas.
Fajita.
Get
Can't
yourself
fucking
some
say it.
fajitas.
Nice.
That's great.
Okay. Everybody was here last week, I think, right? So we're picking up where we were. You guys had just finished fighting. You masterfully kept the southern end of this cave structure separated so you could fight the big side first, or at least what you think was the big side, who knows. And you successfully defeated those people up there. I think we're only 5 rounds in. It just took all day because there were so many fighters. And we're gonna start here on round 6. So everybody's concentration is still fine. So the moonbeams and the firewall are all still good. and you are still concentrating on those things. And yeah, what do you do? To start, yeah, Peabody's up first.
Of course.
In the order, but
Like
feel
I gotta
free
get the
to,
combat tracker up, dude.
All right.
Yeah, but you guys can, take a second to figure out what you want to do next.
Okay, so we're still shooting at people. We have the so the wolf, that's a good guy.
Oh yeah, don't forget that this stuck-up water elemental
Yeah.
was summoned, I think, by cats.
Yeah. All of a sudden,
And a
Kaz has
microscope.
these like mega powers that she's never shown in the year and a half that we've known her, and now she's like, "Look what I can do."
And Blythe is currently inflated like the Michelin Man.
Ah, yeah, I made him big.
What's the red thing on Tormund?
Concentrating on Fireball. You have one because you are concentrating on Moonbeam.
Who's okay? What's the end? Well, I don't see any bad people.
Because we don't know where they are. We've just been making them to go on fire every time they try and come to us.
Okay.
Yeah, Krail saw that there was a group to the south, so we just split them in half so that we could make the fight easier.
Okay, do we go
So,
down or up then? Where are we traveling?
I mean, I want to kill personally,
There's nobody to kill here.
Well, are we going to take down the moonbeams and the firewall
Yes.
so we can
Well,
go through the cave?
for moonbeams, so you aren't wasting your spell slots, is it a better idea to move them out the way and then you can move them later down? For me, I'll just have to stop concentrating on the firewall.
I think like we need to move it down if we're gonna be going down, or we need to move it up if we're gonna be moving up, so that we can continue
Yeah.
to like
Just
to control
like-
the area.
A wall of moonbeam just going through the cave. Is that what we're suggesting here?
Yes.
Basically, we're starting a rave.
Okay.
I think we need one moonbeam in front of us and one moonbeam in the back, so that if people try to approach us from either way, they get damage. Like it doesn't stop them, but they get damage.
I mean, Krail, how I've totally lost the voice this week. How far down were the rest of them that you saw?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Was that a
about
Ninja
6.
Turtle?
Yeah. Maybe about 6 clicks.
Please, somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. That was amazing.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, which one?
A green one.
Was it Leonardo?
I don't know. It had a cool shell on.
It's Donatello. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's to do with the stick, right? Remember. All right. I mean, so does that? Are you Shredder? Is that why you're wearing that robe? Not Shredder. Splinter.
Yeah, I'm the sexy rat with the robe on.
See,
is that what you got
rat.
out of that? That was sexy to you? All right. That's not how I remember my.
Kidding me? He
childhood,
walks
but
around with the
okay.
cane and he does fancy moves. That's so
Oh, he's a
sexy.
pimp. Got it.
Oh my
Alright.
god, guys.
That really changes the whole context of that whole show. for
Now
me.
I know 2 people attracted to old men.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
Yesterday, Quentin, my brother, we were doing, well, all of us, we were doing scenarios where it was like, if you could be a teleporter or if you could read minds, like, which one would you do? One of them was, could you be immortal? And Quentin was like, you would be the only immortal person on this, in this world, which means anybody you've ever known ever will always die. So if you ever fall in love with somebody, you can only be with them until they're like 80 and then they die. But you are exactly the same in an immortal body. Would you still be immortal? And I was like, yeah. Do you know me?
Like, that's unnatural.
Doesn't
Wow.
bother me when they're old, you guys.
Teleporting would be so much better.
God.
Until you get stuck in a wall.
Yeah, you got to get your math
Shitty,
right.
shitty teleporting would maybe not be better. Okay.
Like
You have
just
to
randomly-
take into effect the rotation of the Earth, or else you end up in the wall somewhere.
you
Okay.
randomly sneeze and just appear somewhere else.
All right, No more delaying the inevitable.
In
Peabody.
character, Sprout's like, holy shit, that wasn't as hard as I thought it might be. Did we get all of them?
That's what she said.
I think that we should. Is our goal to clear out the south or the north?
Well, we've cleared
It's
out
an
north.
exit.
We've cleared out the whole north because it still goes up.
It's an
Okay.
Go
exit.
check. Go check.
It's
Jesus.
an exit.
Isn't Trail just round that corner?
All right. Then we move down, right?
It's up north. Yeah, there's not. That's just an exit up top.
We can't move like down until whoever is in control of the moonbeam has their turn, but we can get
That's me.
close.
Oh, there's two on there, so both of us.
Okay, I'm gonna get as close to the moonbeam as I can because I can't go inside of it. Krail, why are you moving? It's not your turn. We're still.
Oh, I thought we were done with turn by turn. My bad.
No, we're still in
it's
combat.
Okay. No, just teasing.
You'll recall there was a group of people to the south who were like trying to get at you.
Okay.
They
I
were
was
just
still
being held
here,
back
then.
by the fire.
Tormon, when it's your turn to move this, I'm gonna need you to move this giant fireball because I can't really move the. I can move the moonbeam down, but we still have another one for Volcrana. But this fireball is the thing. So I'm gonna move my moonbeam as far down that I can see, I guess, because that's the only place I can move it.
Okay.
Which is like this corner, which is right after, and then I can kind of see like inside to the next cavern because the way that the two curve around each other, I have like a direct eyesight down. You can come look at it if you want.
Is that where you wanted it, right there?
How far can I move it?
I think it can go 30 feet from you. So that's about where
Okay.
it can go. That's the
All
limit.
right, that's it.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Krail.
Now I'll move. And I'll hide. I don't remember if I was hidden or not.
Okay. Moonbeam people, can you scroll way up and remind me of what your damage and DC are? But I can write it back on my sheet. Rana.
He's a sweet a lot. Hold on, let me see if I can find my moonbeam. I'm just gonna move my moonbeam basically to where Peabody's is. Okay.
Okay.
Mine was 18, Peabody's was 13.
Okay.
Thanks.
And I'm
You
gonna
said
start
18
slowly.
and 13?
Yes.
That was the damage or the DC?
Damage and DC's 15.
For both?
Constitution.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, next up is the water elemental.
Do I still control him?
Yes.
Yes. I want to bring him down to like the entrance of this cavern here, but not too far because he's quite big. I don't want him to just block the entrance.
Yeah, so the water elemental and Blythe, as you are large ass creatures, when you're moving through the tunnels that are not caverns, so just like the hallways between the caverns, you're going to be at disadvantage because you're forcing yourself into a smaller space.
I don't think the water elemental will be because he can squeeze through any gap.
Yeah, you're correct on that actually. I believe. Water form.
Yeah.
So it can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. Okay, so just Blythe then. As long as you are large, you are squeezing through the hallways.
You're large and not made of water.
Wouldn't that just be terrifying? Like, you come down a hallway and there's just a giant werewolf filling the hallway. It's also on fire. Filling the hallway.
That would not be a fun time, for sure. Okay. Anything else? The water elemental.
No. Until we see some people, these good ways.
Tormund.
I will stop concentrating on the firewall.
Okay.
And
Stop.
when you're doing that menu thing, I'll
Fuck.
move up.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, sorry, I accidentally removed you from the list.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to take off this concentration thing, but I don't know how. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out later.
But we know I'm not doing it, don't we, so?
Got it. Done. Okay. Right.
Cool,
You
okay.
have stopped concentrating and you've dropped to the firewall.
Okay, and then I will move up.
All right. You see to your left an opening. Same size hallway going into a cavern that opens up a little bit. Looks to be a little smaller from what you can tell than the one you were just in, but similar. And you see a group of Sahagins.
Okay, I'm going to move up a tiny bit more. Okay. Can I cast the same size firewall in that little cavern, please?
You may.
I presume you don't need me to put a template down because mine's just a line, isn't it?
I think I accidentally moved somebody.
You move man and mental.
Okay, yeah. Can you put it down? Did you already?
It was just a straight line, so the template's not there.
Okay. I will. I don't remember how I made it.
I think you just did a 20-foot diameter.
Was that not how it worked?
No, I can only put a straight line down. So last time you just drew a circle, I think.
Okay.
I made it fiery.
Remember how I did that? Down your circle or your line. Let me see if I can fix it. How big was it? 10?
Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then do you want me to roll damage?
Boom.
Excellent.
Alright, I made it so we could see through it. Okay.
Cool.
Yes, roll the damage.
Okie dokie.
And in this case, I'm assuming it's facing in ways.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Alright, so it was DC 11, is that correct?
It was, yeah.
So, and they'll all take, let's see, if they fail. Alright, everyone will take at least half, and then most of them will take that as well, okay.
You've got one that's got a nat 20 and a nat 1 as well.
Yeah, in this case, that won't really affect them because there's no way that they could avoid it. So they'll still get their half if they got 20. Okay, and I need to give 12 back to man-made. Can't hear anything?
Day sat perfectly still the entire time as well, so I didn't know whether he had frozen or not.
Freeze? Does day freeze?
Nope.
Okay, so it's alright.
He was just joining you in solidarity by staying perfectly still.
Sure.
Wow.
Alright, so you kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sahagin.
Excellent. And then the last little bit of movement, I'm going to move back up. Oh, I'll take me over actually. No, that'll do.
Okay, sorry, it's taking me a minute to take care of all this death that you just dealt.
It's what I do.
About time you get something done around here.
Right? I'm very proud of myself for that.
All right, well done. Lots of death. Okay.
That's going on the fridge.
Else?
I'm allowed to shout to everybody else? Guys, help. I'm taking out a few, but there's some left. And that's it.
All right. Blythe.
Let's see. Blythe is going to ask Sprout to get rid of the enlarge on him.
I will drop that if I can. On my turn or now. I don't know if it's like a free action to drop it.
Okay. And I think the target can choose to no longer be affected if they were a willing participant. Is that how it works?
Doesn't say they can choose.
Okay. I think you can just choose to no longer be willing. And you can make a Constitution saving throw to drop it now. Otherwise, you have to wait for her to stop concentrating.
Alrighty, I'll make that check.
And you fail. To just like slough off of it, you have to wait for her to drop it.
Alright, in the meantime then, I'm just gonna move forward and clog this hallway up.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just park here and be a literal meat wall.
Okay. Sprout. Now you can choose to stop concentrating if you wish.
I'll stop, drop concentration on enlarge, reduce.
Uh-oh.
Done.
And then I'm gonna move up. I don't want to be too far. I want to see what I can see. Okay. She's gonna move up here, and let me check my attacks. What do I have going?
Okay. Sprout.
Let's see. Can I do a cloud of daggers? Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a cloud of daggers out at bigoted what is that?
Hagen.
The Hagen. Yep.
All right. On bigoted, that
Yeah.
just hits, right? Yep. And that'll do it for bigoted. Describe what happens to him with that cloud of daggers.
Sprout steps around, like peeks around the corner, and just like shoots her hands out, and like out of her sleeves there's a bunch of daggers that shoot out and then like surround him and slice him like a little knife tornado.
Damn, blood's everywhere. All right.
And then I'm probably, let's see, I have to maintain sight with that, so I don't want to step back. I guess I'm gonna stay here, but like let people pass me, and I might do a feature if I have one. I've already used the one that gives us health because I see it on a bunch of us. I'm pretty sure I did that last time. I'm gonna give Bly the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. +8. Nice. All right. Next up, unlikable Sahagin out. Runs into Blythe and will do his multi-attack. One with bite and one with claws. And both will hit for a total of 6 damage. Do you have something that reduces those?
That's what I'm checking. I think only if I have a maledict that hurts them if they do a multi-attack, but only if I cast it as a bonus action, so it's not a reaction. So I just get hit.
Earlier, I think last time it was because everyone was standing close to the paladin.
Yeah, and this with magic.
All right. Next up, man-made Sahagin. Ebity.
Okay, I think that we should have a moonbeam on either side of us because I feel like they're gonna attack us. But
Where are you gonna move it to?
I don't know. Is that what we want to do? Is move it down?
Try and
See?
get as many as you can.
Yeah, what if you step forward a little and then see if you want to move it down or...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. Do we want to concentrate over the Sahagins or over to the Sahagin Blade Master?
Can't see them, so
If anybody who
dealer's
can see-
choice.
How can you see that?
What?
You see a blade master?
I see 4 of them. And a swarm of quippers.
Oh, the one, I see what you're looking at now, yes.
Should I move it towards the fire or should I... No?
I say let's clear our path first and we can just move the moonbeams forward as a unit.
So move
Yeah.
them where?
So like put them on like the closest enemies that you can see, so that we can just start wiping them out.
They're kind of the same, but because there's two mouths, so they're kind of the same distance from me, except for this one unlikable Sahagin right in front of me.
Moving it across Blythe like hurt him? Like
No, it's not like you're moving a laser beam. It disappears in one place and reappears in a new place.
oh okay.
So should I put it in the Sahagin right in front of me, or the delirious Sahagin that's at the end of that group, or should I put it in the new little group, which is also the same distance?
I don't
Blade
see
Masters.
a new little group.
I'd say target the new group because this
Okay.
one's almost dead.
But I'm gonna move my
Sorry.
Moonbeam over the Blade Masters and the Quippers.
Okay.
And that will be
And Snooty will make the save. The other three will take the damage, which was
Did you
13.
move my moonbeam as well? Because I can't see it anymore.
Oh, I might have moved the wrong one. I'll put yours back. So Snooty will take 6 damage, and the others will take 13. All right. Anything else?
that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up, Krail.
Hear him. I don't
I can't hear you, Dave.
If I can see him, I can shoot him.
Ah!
Yes.
Shoot this unlikable Sahagin.
Shoot. That's weird, but yeah, that'll hit. And that'll do it for unlikable. Your arrow shoots him straight in his neck, flops down, flopping on the deck like a fish.
Wow.
Oh, you are so hidden.
Fuck did Krail go?
Oh my god.
All right, that's it.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So you see what you now know to be baby sharks, just like flopping in pain in the water. And they will take all 13 damage and die. They just turn belly up and are sad and dead.
Babies.
Prana.
I'm going to move down because I cannot see. I'll move my moonbeam to where Peabody's is. Get that extra damage.
All right. 3 of those will have to take the save again. First one fails. Second one succeeds. And the third one succeeds. So they will take 9, 9, and 18. All right. Anything else?
For me, that'll be it.
All right. The water elemental.
How far can he move?
30 feet or swim 90.
I don't think we should be swimming. Whew. Sorry about that. Let's see. How far can we go? I don't want him to stop on top of anyone. I can't move him there.
Right there.
That'll be it.
Right. Next up, Snooty will have to take 2 con saves. 1 for each of the moonbeams. He will take half of Peabody's he'll take all of Peabody's and half of Volcrana's, so that'll be a total of 21. And that's all it can do. Same thing. Cowardly has to make the saves. It will save on both, so it will take 15. It will sprint ahead. Retroactive. Oh shit. Sahagin will. I'm gonna move this dead guy out of the way. Will run out of the fire before he takes damage and will attack. Looks like he can hit Tulak from there. Oh, also, Tulak, do you have full health right now?
I do,
You
yes.
do, right? Okay. And then looks like Tulak, your AC is 15, so he will hit with only his claws for 5 damage.
What's the buff that the party has if they stand close to Peabody again?
For magic attacks, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Any magic attacks, you take half.
If
Okay.
you're within 10 feet of me.
Right. You see the delirious Sahagin in the back trying to get out of the fire, and it will attempt to climb up the wall and fails and is consumed in flame. You hear just like a blood-curdling scream coming from it deeper in the cave. Tormund.
I will use Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Someone's finally figured out how to do damage.
My God.
I want you to describe how that kills. And as you do that, it has no lungs, and just like blinks at you and is like, huh? And then
I feel strangely powerful right now. And then with my other Eldritch Blast, I'll go for Cowardly Sahuagin Blade Master.
all right. See if you can crit fail. No, okay.
Would have been funny if it did.
And you miss.
Okay.
You tried to turn too fast, end up just sort of whizzing right by its head and hits the wall behind it.
And that's it, thank you.
Tormund,
Blythe.
on to the Cowardly Blade Master. Basically, anytime it attacks somebody within 5 feet of me, it takes psychic damage. It's whatever my proficiency -1 divided by 2 rounded down is. We really need to fix that.
Yeah, we can fix that. Well, so to trigger this, though, you have to hit it with a weapon that has an active right.
Yeah, so my hands.
Yeah, so you have to hit first, and then it can.
Okay.
Then you can choose to brand.
So we're going to change the order a little bit then. So I'm going to cast Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. I'm going to amplify. That one I don't have to hit them for.
Okay. All right. Can you describe how you curse this guy?
Blythe will lift up one of his hands and just run one of his claws across his palm and just kind of dismissively fling his blood at it. And just kind of like chuckle a little.
Nice.
And then he's gonna kick the ever-living dog shit out of Cowardly. So he's gonna hit him 3 times.
All right.
And if any of them hit, he's gonna apply that brand as well.
Sounds good. All right, 2 of those will hit.
And then, what was my fire damage? I think it was it 5?
I think it was 5.
Yeah.
Can you give me the math on what's your proficiency divided by 2? Times
Give me a sec.
your
I
int
gotta find my
modifier.
proficiency. Where is proficiency located? Oh, there it is. It's 3. So it would be 1 times my int modifier, which is there.
That's a good question. Oh, I think it's because you have proficiency. Oh, it's for things that you have proficiency in. So like sub rolls under the for the skills.
Gotcha. So it's 3 psychic damage then.
All right. You just fucked this guy up pretty good. He is like pretty shaken, and you can tell that he is a well-trained swordsman of the Sahuagin race. But even with all of his decades of training, he is quite surprised by how viciously you attack him.
I mean, considering Blythe's strength stat, I don't think anybody would want to get punched by him. Which reminds me, next level up, I'm taking a level in Monk.
Boy.
But yeah, that's gonna end Blythe's turn.
All right, so everyone will be targeting Blythe forever from now on. Got it.
There will be Fists of Fury. Oh.
The goal is to be able to hit 14 times in 1 round.
Oh my god. Sprout.
All right.
Between your 4
Blythe stopped fighting things in this room next to him, right?
Correct.
Oh, now I'm very close to this guy. Perfect.
Sprout, I can't see you.
I'm standing on top of Peabody, so I might be under her in your view.
For me, you're under Peabody. Yeah, I see you.
Okay. I'm gonna step up and do vicious mockery right in his face.
All right.
Smelly.
Wow, he is highly taken aback and offended by your words. And he is, in fact, so taken aback that he dies.
Your mama joke. I can't end my turn here.
Correct.
I'm gonna end it around this corner on this dead guy.
Okay. All right.
And I think that's all I can do. Did you use your bardic inspiration yet, Blythe? Anybody else want one? See, I do bardic inspiration. I give it to Peabody, and I say, "Come on, team, we can do it. This is fun." And I give Peabody that bardic inspiration, the 3.
I already have.
Only have
from the
one.
last turn.
Mhm. I hadn't used it
Mm.
yet. We're still in combat, so I didn't use it yet.
Okay, then I don't give it to her. I give it to Tormund.
The panic was like, you have it.
All right. Back to Peabody.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my moonbeam to be on top of Snooty,
Okay.
and yeah, that be it.
Makes a save, so he will take 6.
All right then.
That's it. Crail.
I'll shoot Snooty. Snooty Salguine.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
So I guess I just don't need to bother with my maledicts when Crail's around.
Now the sneak attack does do.
It has to cross
Great.
both of gods, apparently.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. And he's dead. Another fucking arrow straight to the throat.
Just all got arrows sticking out of their eyeballs.
Like when you slayed that dragon, right?
There was more than one. Okay.
Oh.
There's been like 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
okay.
maybe 8.
Wow. All right. What else?
Been a
It's
hundred.
gonna
Man,
hide.
look
It's
at
gonna
these-
melt
look at
into the
these
shadows. again.
20s.
Are you
Holy
hacking in
moly.
here?
And then I'll be done.
Unbelievable. All right. Yeah, you just immediately disappear like Frodo putting on the ring.
That's it.
And Volcrana.
Wow.
I'm going to move forward, see if I can see anything or anyone. I can't, and I can't move forward because the moonbeam's blocking the way.
On it where? On it where?
Just at the entrance of this tunnel here, so if anyone wants to move